What's up? You know all those memes of like people doing lives, how they like wait? They're like, I'm just gonna wait for everyone to join. That's me right now. Hey all 14 of you. Is that really loud? Can you hear that? My balcony is super loud. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Yeah. There's like buses outside my apartment that like wake up the entire neighborhood. Hey Shauna. Okay. Sorry, my phone is on 20%. It's actually a joke because I spent like an hour charging it, so there's something wrong with it. Hi Rohan. Okay. Hey Pey Pig. Ah! I'm well. I'm really well. I'm drinking a chamomile tea right now and I'm just chilling, and I'm about to go to bed, but I thought, why not just have a little Insta Live before bed? It's always before bed, I feel. Except this time I'm not cooking any sweet potato. So what's up? What should I talk about? Tonight I went to one of my friend's birthday parties and she was a dancer in my music video, and so we just played my single and did the dance all night. It was very iconic. Very iconic. Thanks guys. It's because I've got a filter on that I look like this. Yes, so chamomile tea. This teacup was actually made by Jeva, and he made this for me. It's called Number One. It says Number One Sick Pea, and it's got Charlie Puth in a snow pea. Don't ask why. It is an inside joke that I cannot be bothered explaining. So, do I click on of course I'm excited for you to hear my music. Are you kidding me? I'm over it. I just want to release it. I'm done sitting on this. I want to get up from it and just release it. So if you have any questions, I can I can answer them. I was thinking of like going through, maybe not actually. What should I talk about, guys? I don't have long because my phone's gonna go flat. So let's try the tea. Actually, I haven't even had a sip yet. It's alright. Leak it. Honestly, I will. I'm this close to leaking it myself. This close. I just need to be pushed over the edge one night and I'll just drop it. Sing a line. Oh, I don't know. What line could I sing? I owe me. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. That's it. That's the only thing I can give you. Yeah, I'll just do a whole live performance right now. Should I? Just like a full blown, like dancers come out, lights come on. So ask me anything. I'll tell you anything, guys. All 22 of you. Who's stopping me? Yeah, true actually. Who's stopping me? Hey, Chloe. I'm doing an Insta Live. Ask me a question. Otherwise, it's just going to be me awkwardly staring at myself into the camera. And sipping my tea. So shout out to Stan Twitter. Honestly, just quality content every time I'm on Stan Twitter. What tea am I drinking? I'm drinking chamomile tea. In fact, it says pure chamomile tea. However, to be honest, it just tastes like hot water, actually warm water. So, when am I coming to Scotland? Look, if I could, I would be coming to Scotland tomorrow, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be a bit hard for me to get back into Australia if I go to Scotland tomorrow. Honestly, Scotland is like in my top destinations to visit. Oh wait, there's questions. Ugh. Select. What's one place you've always wanted to go but haven't yet? Ooh. Oh, easy. Iceland. I want to go so bad. That's like my dream. And honestly, this sounds funny, but Antarctica. Like, who can say that they've been to Antarctica? Like, how cool would that be to just be like, oh, I got back from Antarctica. I want to do that. Where's the questions? Oh, there they are. What's my Hogwarts house? Ooh, that's such a millennial question. I was never a huge, like, I liked Harry Potter, but I just wasn't like a huge Harry Potter girl, you know? But I mean, I would have to say Slytherin. I just feel like I would be a Slytherin. I did listen to Taylor's new song. Wait, no, I haven't listened to I've listened to the new song that she released, but I haven't listened to all of the Vault yet. Sorry. I've been too busy still listening to Folklore and Evermore. I'm still not over that. Save this? Ooh. I don't know if I'll save this. Not the Hogwarts house. Okay. Questions. What are the top countries you want to go? Iceland. I mean, I have a lot of cities. Like, I really want to go to Berlin. And I really want to obviously go back to New York. I want to go to Fiji. Back to Norway. Absolutely love Norway. Malta. Malta's probably one of my favorite places I've ever been. It's up there. Oh my god, okay guys, I've been waiting for this question. What's something you've watched and really enjoyed recently? Superstore on Netflix. Look. I was like a little bit of a fangirl back in the day, but like I feel like there hasn't been anything that's been like that has made me like obsessed. And I feel like I'm obsessed with Superstore. I'm just like, I absolutely love the characters in that show. And I'm up to season 4, I think. So if you haven't watched Superstore, watch that. Favorite Wilds character. Probably Fatten and Dot, I think, are my two faves. Obviously, apart from the obvious. How many songs are you going to release this year? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? What's your go-to outfit? I feel like, my go-to outfit is probably, I love a good denim jacket, so I feel like I just throw on a denim jacket over anything, and a blazer. I wear a lot of blazers and denim jackets, and yeah, and leather jackets. Actually, just jackets. Jackets in general. I don't care if it's summer, it's like 30 degrees. People are like, Peyton, it's hot. Why are you wearing a leather coat? I'm like, that's just me. I feel like I'm missing. Hey, Shimon. What's up, love? What have I been up to lately? Ooh. I feel like I'm so bad with this question and like the general like, what have you been up to this part? I don't remember. Like, obviously I've been up to stuff. Why? I can never answer that question. I'm on 10%. Why does this happen every time? Okay, I haven't got long, guys. Whatever, everything. I've been up to a lot, I guess. I've been planning a lot of things. I've got a lot of, a lot of things are coming out, so I need to like plan a lot. Favorite movie series? That is a good question. I don't know about series. I feel like I should know this answer. I mean, I don't know if I have a favorite movie series. Maybe like look, I was really obsessed with The Hunger Games when it came out. That would be a series, I guess. Oh my god, I have to quickly answer these because my phone's gonna go flat. How embarrassing. Who inspired you to write music? Lady Gaga. Without like, there's no hesitation there. I mean, like, I always wanted to write music since I was like 4, but I think when I discovered Lady Gaga, I was like, oh, so that's what I'm meant to be. Alright, bye. I can't do this. See you later, guys. I can't with the pig thing, guys. Like, I love it. I do. Have I ever tried Percy Pigs? You know what? I actually have. I love Percy Pigs. They're the British lollies, right? Oh. You know what? They're actually really good. Fuck. We need like... No, I'm not going to say that. Favorite drink? Coffee. Or like, I'm a sucker for like Pepsi Max. Not even Pepsi, like Pepsi Max. Did I love A Star Is Born? Did I love A Star Is Born? I like sobbed in the cinema. Yeah. Hey, Shimon. How do I wind down after a long day? I honestly like TikTok, Twitter, binging Superstore on Netflix, and just like lying in bed. Oh, I just saw something about Lady Gaga. Favorite Lady Gaga album? Don't make me do this. The Fame, you can't beat the OG album, right? The Fame is just like, post a TikTok. I have posted a TikTok. I have one TikTok, and it's very iconic. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Oh my god, no. I was about to invite people. Favorite Disney movie? Is Anastasia Disney? It is, right? Anastasia is like my, and Beauty and the Beast, I guess. It's like, yeah, Superstore creators should be hiring me. I would be great in Superstore. I would own it. Rate Pepper. I can't. Once I had to work at like a Peppa Pig. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna egg this on anymore. I'm not gonna talk about pigs anymore. Okay, yeah, so favorite Lady Gaga album, not Scoops, is The Fame, and I need to charge my phone. It's gonna go flat. It's gonna go flat. So I'm gonna have to move the party over to the charger. That's okay. Okay, yeah, so favorite Lady Gaga album is The Fame. Oh, actually, honestly, Art Pop is very underrated. Top 5 tracks. My favorite track is an unreleased track called Brooklyn Nights, Paparazzi, Gypsy, Just Dance. Oh my god, I can't pick my 5. They're all my favorite. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Free time. Probably like YouTube and social media, really. And like seeing friends and like, all that stuff. I'm sitting on the floor now, by the way, next to my charger. So hopefully it's, oh my god, wasn't even charging that whole time. How can I, okay. I swear to god if it's not charging. Usually when it charges right, it like buzzes, doesn't it? And it's not buzzing. Anyway, whatever. What happens, happens. Have you been... I'm gonna move on. Message to your Padies. Message to my Padies would be to just eat whatever you want. Don't be scared to eat whatever you want. That's a random thing to say, but I feel like it's appropriate. Do I have a pet? I do in Perth. Like, I have family pets. I have like 4 dogs. And I used to own like rabbits and guinea pigs, but they all died. So, actually this is a funny story. Actually, I'll tell this story about, actually it's really not funny, it's sad, but so I have like a really bad luck with pets, at least the ones that I have owned. So I had a guinea pig called Bubbles, who was like the love of my life, who died from the heat on Christmas Day. So that was fun. And then I had a rabbit who was called Fluffy, who was an albino rabbit, beautiful, got eaten by my dog. And then I had another rabbit who was Fluffy's best friend, called Denver, and he went into like a deep depression when Fluffy died. and like started eating his own fur. It was, anyway, my mum, we had to give Denver away, which sounds sus. I know, like, everyone says, oh, we're giving the bunny to the farm, but I actually, like, went with my mum to a... I know it sounds like the rabbit got killed, but it didn't. It actually went to a bunny farm. Like, it was breeding. It was like a breeding... Anyway, I don't know how the hell I am on this topic. Something you want to tell your younger self. Oh my God. So many things. I would say that, oh my God. This is like the hard, like I would say so many things. I can't even think of like, I guess that like, you're so much cooler than you think you are. Like, you grow up and you look back and you realize how cool you actually were. Like, I know that when you look back at your younger self, you cringe and you're like, but like, you're actually cooler than you think that you are at the time. So, I would say that. I can't believe I just told you guys about my bunnies. Do you have a second name? I do. I'm sure you could find that out easily. Ever want to dye your hair a bold color? Ooh, well, I am a redhead. Sorry to spoil the illusion. I mean, you can kind of see it now, but I'm a redhead. So I wouldn't dye my hair red. Yeah, it's Pey Pey, actually. That's my name. Pink, I have gone pink, actually, when I was super young. I would like to go pink. And I have dyed my hair a bold color. I went from having red hair to like bright bleach blonde hair, like cropped. It was quite a bold last minute choice. Okay. I feel like oh my God, there are so many oh my God. Okay. Oh wait, no, those are the ones that I've... Okay. Favorite book? Holding the Man by Timothy Conograve is my favorite book. He's the guy that is speaking in Honest With You. The man that speaks in the song is Timothy Conograve, and he was an Australian playwright and author, and the book is just... It's also a movie, and the movie's really, really great. So, Holding the Man, for sure. I'm missing all these... I want to be in on the jokes, and I can't read everything. What do I mean by... That's an easy one. I thought you guys would get that one straight away. Like, I mean, you got it. You got it. I mean, it's obviously the gays. Most famous person I've ever met. Lady Gaga. I've actually met her. I know. Crazy. I met Lady Gaga when I was 16? No, 17. And yeah, it's interesting when they say like don't meet your idols, because it's not like I had a bad experience. It was like insane to meet her, but you meet them and then they move on and you're like, oh, you're a real I don't know, it's like a weird experience, and then it's over and then you're like, oh, I've met them now, that's it. So, but I mean, still insane. Such an insane experience. I haven't read Her Name in the Sky. Is it good? Should I read it? Hey, Cody. Yeah, I want to read it. What's it about? What's the storyline? If it's a love story, I'm in. I'm 110% in. I'm a sucker for that stuff. Hey, Lauren. Okay, I'll read it. Where do I get it? First celebrity crush. This is pretty generic, but Leonardo DiCaprio was my first. That was the first crush that I was like, oh my god. And then, yeah, that was my first one. Leo from Titanic, I want to clarify. Hi, if you weren't a singer or an actress, what would you be? You know what? I would be someone who, it's still in the music business, but I would be someone that like curates music, like a DJ, or like someone that picks music for TV shows or movies. Like, that is like a flex of mine. I can create a playlist for anyone. Like, I know how to create playlists. So, a playlister? Or, I don't know. Yeah, I would say that. Or a writer. Like, can I please post more TikToks? Yeah, there'll be more TikToks soon. I love TikTok. So, of course. Dua Lipa. You know what? I really like her. I still think Be the One, like her first single, is just like unbeatable. Like, I know that's probably like an unpopular opinion, but like Be the One is like her best song. And I loved her then. I love her now. But yeah, I really loved her then. Favorite, oh my god. I believe in you. It's, and I believe in you. Yeah, that song, Believe in You. Or like classic, I Just Can't Get You Out of My Head song. Out of the ordinary question, do you prefer like crew socks? I think I like long socks. I don't usually wear them a lot, but I think I do like them. Oh my god, Eli. Should we? Wait a sec. Eli, do you want to join? Wait a sec. Favorite holiday? Favorite holiday? As in like seasons? Or like a holiday that I've been on? Favorite holiday? I think Christmas? Oh my god, Eli! We gotta stop bumping into each other like this. Okay, wait a sec. Let me just answer this one and then I'll... Favorite lingerie album, Born to Die, and the Paradise Edition. Wait a sec, let me get Eli. This is, oh my god. I knew it! On Eli's account?
No, get this. So basically, I left my phone at someone's room. So I've been on Eli's phone.
Oh my god, I'm literally shook right now.
I know, I'm sorry.
This was planned. It's so staged.
I was like,
How are you?
when I was requesting it, I was like, and you're like, Eli. I was like, I'm right here.
Oh, stop. I was like, maybe she's with him and like asking him to join.
I was actually thinking about calling you today. I was like, fuck, I haven't spoken to Peyton in like a million years.
No,
Also, have you noticed that I've lost my voice?
it's sexy.
It's like Phoebe and Friends.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm.
Oh my god.
So like, what's really good? Like, what's up?
I mean, I'm just sitting here doing an Insta live. You know the things.
Where are you? You look
I'm at
really
home.
dolled up.
I'm at home. I'm sitting on the floor because my
Of course,
phone's
you're at home. You're the only person I know that like gets that dolled up, and it's just like.
No, I wasn't just at home like this. I came home from an event.
But you also get really dolled up at home.
I mean,
Don't even deny it. I love it. It's my favorite thing.
oh my
I do
god,
it.
how are you going?
I'm good. We're here doing season 2. It's good though. It's a vibe.
I really want to come to the Gold Coast so bad.
I want you to. Seriously, come stay. I'm bored.
I will. Oh, come on. I do.
I'm not bored. But it's so different here. I was always like, oh, it's still Australia. It'll be like the same. It's not.
No, it's not.
Also, I left Sydney being like, later bitches, like COVID-free Gold Coast vibe. And then Brisbane got like 2 people, or I don't know how many
I just
people.
got my tea everywhere. Keep going. Keep going.
Basically there was like a COVID outbreak in Brisbane, and then now everyone here is like wearing masks, and like I'm looking at Sydney, like all the clubs are open, and I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's
you
great.
motherfuckers.
It's like Sydney is it's the most alive I've seen it since before COVID.
Is it amazing?
I went to Chingalings last night.
Chingalings? Did you say hi to Romy for me?
She wasn't working.
Oh fuck! I think I'm gonna come back. I mean, I'm planning on coming back for a 21st.
I know. I'm so excited. Should we answer questions?
Yeah, let's answer some questions.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What's your go-to takeout meal?
Sushi.
Really?
But you know what I had today? I woke up. Oh, good. I woke up. It's not a joke. I woke up really hungover today, and I got Macca's. And I was thinking the last time I got Macca's was with you and Brody at the airport when you guys were dropping me. No, when you were dropping me off at the airport.
We didn't get Macca's.
Yes, we did.
We got sumo salad.
No. Wait. Oh no, that wasn't with you.
Like, we literally made a point of getting salad that day.
That was when we were dropping off Erina at the airport. Anyway, sorry.
Wrong day. No worries.
You went there.
Another airport story.
What's yours?
Probably Hungry Jack's. Because
Are
they
you
have the
vegan?
Because of the vegan burger.
Oh, they have a vegan burger.
Yeah.
Go off, Hungry Jack's. You know, I've never had Hungry Jack's in my life.
What?
No, never. I grew up in the country. There wasn't a Hungry Jack's.
They have Hungry Jack's in the country, surely.
No, they have a Macca's and a Red Rooster.
Well, Perth has a chicken treat.
What is that?
It's like,
I don't even know what that is.
it's like a Red Rooster. If only Brody was here.
Wait, how come you have a filter on? I want to put a filter on.
I know, I had to put a filter
No,
on.
what the fuck is this?
Ooh.
Oh.
My God. Oh. No, please keep that on. Please just keep it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, fuck with this.
I actually like it. You don't have to answer that question.
Someone said, hey, yo, I work at Red Rooster. Period. Oh, I know you. I know that girl. Oh, I think it's a girl. I don't know.
I haven't even seen what people are saying.
Is me okay? I'm really not.
Well, look at her hair.
I'm really not okay.
Where were you tonight?
We had a cookout outside our hotel in like a park that had like a Barbie, and we had and the Americans all made like mac and cheese and like burgers, like all this American food, and like I was gagging for it. I came with my kale salad. It was like a potluck sort of thing.
Of course. You came with your juice.
Yeah, everyone was like,
juice.
no, I'm not doing a juice cleanse anymore. Fuck no.
Thank God. I hated that.
Juice cleanses are crazy.
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know how I did it. I'm actually impressed by myself because I love eating. I don't know how I did that.
What's your fave memory of 2020?
We weren't even together for most of 2020 because you went back to Perth.
I know. I was there for 6 months. But I mean, we spent a lot of time together at the end.
We did. I feel like I loved going to Chingalings and seeing Romy work and just Mardi Gras was good. I really liked Mardi Gras. That was a good day.
That was fun because we got the whole place to ourselves.
There just wasn't as big of a party, obviously, because of COVID.
Yeah, I liked when Brody surprised you. That was a cute night.
That was my highlight. Yeah, for sure. I did not see that coming.
That was a very random night.
Well, yeah, because I had no idea, because I wasn't planning, because if you guys who are watching didn't know, me and Peyton used to be neighbours before I moved to the Gold Coast. And when Brody came, I was just like going over to your house, and I was just like, we were just like having a drink or going out for dinner or something. Like, it was very chilled.
You kept like putting it off.
I kept
being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just like caught up. And I'm like, bitch.
I know. I kept being like, I can't hang out. I'm doing something. Or I kept canceling. I don't know why. And then you were like, you have to come tonight. And I was like, okay. And then I got there and we weren't doing anything. And I was like, why am I? What's the plan?
It's like, you have to come.
Yeah, like, you got to be here. Like, please come over. And I was like, okay. I came over and you're just like, so do you like stuff? I'm like,
I'm like dressed up.
Yeah, you're like dressed to the nines. So I was like, I guess I'll borrow a dress. Like, what's going on? Next thing I know, Brody's like, what's up? I should have known. Like, he's so good for that.
I thought you'd guess it, to be honest. I was so sus.
I have no idea.
I'm just clicking on random questions. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Can you see the questions?
No.
Oh, so I have to read them out. Okay.
Yeah, I can't
I've just been putting them up, assuming that...
Oh, no, I cannot see anything.
Okay, so what's your moon and rising sign?
My moon is Scorpio, my rising's Aquarius, and my sun's Virgo.
Wait, your rising's Aquarius?
I think so, yeah. I haven't looked at CoStar. I mean, I don't even have CoStar on my phone anymore, but was...
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an Aquarius. I'm
very
much the stereotype of an Aquarius.
I have a lot of Aquarius friends.
Do you?
Yeah, I like Aquariuses a lot.
Yeah. And I've got a Leo moon, which I also feel like is very accurate.
Yeah.
And a Libra rising, but I don't really know much about
my dad's a Libra. I love Libras.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I love Libras. I love Capricorns. I love Aquarius. And I love... I don't know. They're all great. Everyone's great.
I was raised by Virgos, so I feel like...
Oh, yeah, you've got a lot of Virgo energy, hey, in your life.
Yeah. I actually really like Capricorns, which is controversial apparently, but I
love Capricorns.
Favorite... Oh, that's random.
You have to read that to remember. I can't see it.
Okay, yeah. I'm going through them.
What is this filter? What am I doing?
I know.
It's becoming real to me, this hair. Like, it's my real hair.
When you wake up in the morning and see like things of you just like with this hair.
Oh god. Someone said,
very
how about
nice.
cancers? I love cancers. My mum's a cancer.
I love cancers too. Someone said, how did you guys meet? I feel like
We went to drama school together.
went to NIDA. That's how we met. And that was like 4 years ago.
I know, I don't even want to think about that. We're getting so
I
old.
can't. That hurts my brain. That's like insane.
But also, like, it feels like the other day, but then I look back on, like, who I was at NIDA, and I'm like, oh my God, like, completely different person in a way.
So different. So
Like, we were the
different.
same people, but I also feel like me at drama school was so, like, I don't know. I think I was a bit more free. I'm still a free person, but I felt like being at NIDA, I was way more just like, fuck it.
Yeah. NIDA, I feel like NIDA changed me a lot as a person. Like,
100%.
There's like pre-Peyton and then post, like, you know.
Yeah, if it wasn't for NIDA, I love NIDA so much because it changed me for, I guess, the better. I mean, I was still a good person before that, but I feel like NIDA definitely made me mature, like that.
And like own your personality times 10.
Yeah, I felt like I always owned it, but
yeah, same. But it's more about like being aware that you even had that, like, specific best drama school memories. Someone else. I mean, look, I can name a few, but
oh my God, there was so many good ones, so many good memories.
There was this one time where me and Mia like stole a bike, and I find that one to be really funny. Like, that one for me, just for some reason we thought, I don't know what we were on, but we like stole this bike and thought we were so like we're on the run. We like jumped a fence.
You're saying like, I don't know what we were on, as if we were like doing drugs. That
no,
wasn't
not like that.
okay. So
like, but that's what I mean.
I know.
Like,
I just wanted to make that clear for the people watching.
No, obviously not like that. I just mean like that's why I mean I don't know what we were on. Like, it was
we stole a bike. It wasn't. We didn't steal a bike. It was we were at a party and there was a guy who had a bike there, and it was just sitting outside the house and we didn't know it was his bike. Yeah. And we just thought it was like a like abandoned bike.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh, we didn't want to get an Uber because we were super poor. So we're like, fuck it. And we just took the bike and like rode it. And then he started chasing us down the street and he was like, give me the bike back. And like that adrenaline of like being chased made us be like, no. Just legged it on this bike. And then I was like, Peyton, we're gonna have to ditch the bike. And then he wasn't even chasing us anymore. We just kept legging it. Running on foot, like jumped fences, like as if he was right like on our tail, which he wasn't. He like picked up his bike and was like left, and we were still riding. Like he was like, yeah, gonna do something. He wasn't. I mean,
that was pretty funny. And obviously, like I remember there was this one we had to do. I think this was like the first time that we became like proper friends. We were like paired together in a scene where we had to like reenact, like showcase or something.
Yes. And we reenacted our drama coach, like our screen teacher at a, I mean, what was it? It wasn't a party. It was like a
showcase for the older years.
Yeah, but it was like pre-showcase where you have like a glass of champagne and you talk to the people around you, and we just like reenacted him together, and he was watching. Like, he was the one that gave us the. Also, do you like my glittered bracelet?
I can't see it.
Matches the hair.
Oh my God, the hair! You're a new person. What is the Gold Coast doing to you?
I know.
It's actually very Gold Coast of you right now.
I'm going with it.
Some of these questions are, let's have a look. There's so many. If there was one day or moment you could relive again, what would it be?
Oh, shit.
That's quite intense. Oof.
I mean, I would have to say like just when I'm a kid and like carefree.
Yeah.
And just like, if I could like relive a moment, it would be like a moment where I was completely like just, I guess, blissfully ignorant as a child. And just like, I don't know, like at a park with my sister and just running around and making a fool of myself.
I would say maybe when I met Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah, true, fair enough. That was a big moment.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Someone said, please tell the story about the eyebrows. And I've been meaning, I told everyone on Twitter a while ago, before I deleted it, that I would tell the story about why my eyebrows, I don't know if you noticed this, but in episode, I can't remember, I think it was episode 7, I had like really dark eyebrows. And someone on Twitter was like, oh, her eyebrows are like such different color in this episode. And I was like, I'll explain it on a live. And then I just like haven't gotten around to doing it.
Yeah.
But basically what happened was I went in to go and get an eyebrow wax because my eyebrows had just like grown out crazy. And then I went in to go and get it waxed. And I'm lying down and she's waxing it. And then she was like, okay, so now we're going to do the tint. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not getting my eyebrows tinted. I'm just getting it waxed. And she goes, oh, no. Like production said you were getting it tinted. And I was like, I mean, and I'm like, whatever production wants me to do, like, I'll do it. Like, I don't care. I was like, if they want me to get my eyebrows tinted, I guess, yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she tints my eyebrows.
Oh my god.
I walk out of the salon and I'm walking home and I look at myself in a reflection and because you know when you get eyebrows tinted and she goes, don't worry, after a few showers it'll go down. They were like this, like in the show was nothing compared to what they look like when I walked out. It was like this, like the whole thing was like, and I remember it went down to like, yeah, I have a photo, I'll send it to you. And I was like, it went down to like here, the tint, and I was like, oh my god. I called the head of makeup and I was like, hey, like, I know you wanted me to get my eyebrows tinted, but like, I just want to let you know, like, they went really hectic, like they were really dark. And like the head of makeup was like, what? Like, why did you get eyebrows tinted? I was like, no, you told them, like they just tinted it after I got it waxed. And they were like, we didn't say that. So then they were on the phone to the beauty salon being like, what the fuck are you doing, like tinting her eyebrows when like she's on a show, like we're literally in the middle of the show. Like my eyebrows can't just change color completely and shape and size. Doesn't make sense when you're on an island.
Were you freaking out?
Of course I was freaking out, because not only were they like not what the character was supposed to look like, but also because they looked shit. So then I had to go into hair and makeup
in the show.
Because I had to go into hair and makeup and they tried their best to like get rid of it, but like, so basically they were like, go home, and I was rubbing it with oil, like olive oil and like shampoo, all these different things that I read online to like get rid of the tinting. And then they, on set, they would like try and color it through with like a blonde, like a blonder sort of like thing, and put concealer over my eyebrows and like redraw them, like just trying their best, like all like, oh my god, I'm so like, felt so bad for them, like. And also because it was on my face, it looked like it was my fault. And I was like, every time I went to hair and makeup, I'm like, I'm just so sorry. Like, even though like I didn't make this decision myself, but I was like, fuck, like this is just so difficult. Anyway, and then we had to do the scene where Shelby was running back after kissing Tony for the first time. And she had no eyebrows when she kissed Tony, and then she ran back. And then the scene where she runs back and then they're all like Rachel and Nora are fighting. Shelby all of a sudden had like thick eyebrows in the space of kissing Tony and running back. She just changed.
She like went and did her eyebrows after.
Yeah.
She was like, oh.
She like gets the dirt and she's like, one sec.
She's like, I need to impress.
She's like, wait, I'm really embarrassed to just kiss someone that I really liked. That's her, yeah. Coping mechanism.
I can't believe those bitches.
I know.
The eyebrows really dark.
There must have been a miscommunication with like, yeah, but like, oh my god, it was so funny.
Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't funny in the moment. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then.
Now I was like, forever.
Every day I was like rubbing my eyebrow, like trying to get rid of it, but There you go. That's the
Someone
story.
just said she did them on the run.
Yeah, she's running with like her palette. Like, no.
Oh, that's a great story. Someone asked for advice. Someone asked if they should apply for drama school.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
I loved it.
It was, yeah, always give it a go. But also, if you don't get in, it's obviously not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Go to ice cream flavor.
Anything like caramelly. I don't like. I really. I like chocolate on its own, but I hate chocolate flavored things. Like I hate chocolate ice cream. I hate chocolate cake. Anything like that. So when I'm going for an ice, and I also don't like fruity ice creams. I'm like, I just eat fruit.
I love mango.
I don't. Like I like mango smoothies. I like mango itself. I like mango and pavlovas, but I don't like mango ice cream. Like mangoes, like I don't know. So I always go for like dolce de leche or like white chocolate and macadamia sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Or almond. I kind of like nutty. Like my favorite Magnum is like the almond Magnum. It's like crunchy. Yeah, anything kind of crunchy.
I can have that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
What's the song that's been stuck in your head recently?
You know what? I have the answer for this immediately because
So do I.
Mine's not gonna be a vibe, but today me and Erina were like sitting down and we were like we watched something came up about Addison Rae and like the Kardashians. Like I'm obsessed with me and I'm obsessed with I don't even know how it goes. You're obsessed with me and how does it go?
I don't know. I honestly
like, I said me too. And she's like she's like so hectic on it and we were watching and we're like, oh my god. And now the whole day I've had that like
it's catchy.
Something stuck in my head.
That.
I mean look.
This is also a really random one. You probably haven't, but have you heard like Adele's Hello album? Like
I haven't listened to the whole album, but I know that song.
There's a song on the album called Water Under the Bridge, and it's been stuck in my head all week. And I've been at NIDA this week, and everyone's been so annoyed with me because I walk in and I'm just like singing it straight away in the morning.
How does it go?
Like, you gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. Our love ain't water under the bridge.
Fucking with that. I like that. Play that on repeat.
Yeah, scream Adele, everyone.
I love Adele.
Yeah, she's gonna drop something soon, I think.
Did you see that on I was gonna say on April Fool's, Amazon Prime Video posted a photo. I think it was Amazon Prime Video posted a photo being like, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are back together. And I was like, oh my god, me and Erin were like, oh my fucking god, like wigging out. And then we're like, oh my god, it's April Fool's.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
Something like that got me too on April Fool's, but I forgot. Oh, it gets me every year. Like something happens and I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at the date.
On April Fool's, I posted that Dino TikTok. Oh my god, Peyton. No, Peyton. This glow stick just broke in my hand.
Rub it off, quick.
What do I do?
Isn't it poisonous?
It is. What do I do?
Rub it off.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go wash it off.
She'll be right.
It's getting wild up in here. Glow sticks.
Oh yeah, wait, what was I saying? On April Fool's, I posted that Dino TikTok.
Oh yeah. And
that was purely, the way that happened was, oh my god, my hands reek of whatever the fuck that is. On April Fool's, it wasn't supposed to be an April Fool's thing, but Erin and I were on TikTok and I saw this filter and it was like the dino thing. And it accidentally went on my face and then me and Erin were like pissing ourselves over it. And I couldn't hold a straight face while I was doing it. So the whole time we were like let's just try and get you to, like, I was like, I want to try and do it with a straight face, but every time we couldn't hold our like shit together. And then eventually I was like, okay, so I did it with a straight face the whole time. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post it, and then posted it. And then I remembered that, like, I said in a live before that I was like, my first TikTok will be with Erina and you. And then I posted that, and then like everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is this?
I love that. I was a bit shook that was your like first TikTok. But
when it was my only TikTok there, I was like, I've got to post another one because this is just weird.
It was so random, but very TikTok of you.
Yeah. I don't know how to do TikToks. Like, I love TikTok. Like, I love watching TikToks and sending them to you and Shannon and Erina and shit.
Yeah.
But like, making my own, I'm like,
oh my god, yeah, that one that you sent me of Ricky Gervais, like the one of like the Princess Diana, Prince Philip one. I was
look
cackling. Someone just said to do your best British accent.
I've really lost my voice.
Okay. All right.
We'll just do British accents for the rest of the night. Like, what part of Britain are we doing? Like, what part of England are we doing, mate? Like, honestly, I feel like I always change between, like, being really posh and, like, really fucking, I don't know. From London. Proper Cockney, innit?
Innit, love.
Innit? Everyone's like, Mia, wash your hands. Look, if this is how I die, it's how I die.
I mean, what an iconic way.
What a great way to go. Like, the cause of death was in Healey and glow stick.
On the gravestone. What do you guys like most about yourselves? It's an interesting question.
I think my compassion and ability to learn from my mistakes and not judge others for the mistakes they make, but rather the progression that they show from learning from them.
So
forgiveness and also personal development. I guess they both go hand in hand.
Yeah. I would say my humor.
I do love your humor.
I'd say that. Or like my like talent. Like stuff that I do, like songwriting and stuff. If the glow stick takes you out, that's kind of iconic.
We'll see. I'll give you guys an update. I mean, I might not be able to, but it's really not funny.
Were Ross and Rachel actually on a break?
Oh my god. So I have a strong opinion about that.
Do you?
What Ross did was wrong and came from a place of toxic masculinity and ego. The fact that he heard that she was on the phone with another guy and then felt like the right decision to make after that was to go and have sex with another woman was just, that ridiculous. To me is not something that I can like really sympathize with at all or have any empathy for, because it's just like his own male ego being so fragile that he can't like comprehend like empathizing with her or like seeing what she needed in that moment or considering maybe what she was going through at that time. Like, he was at a bar with someone, called her, and she was getting support from someone else, and just because he was a man, he felt like that justified him cheating on her. No.
You had this question ready. You had this ready.
Yeah, and everyone's like, were they on a break or not? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like, regardless of whether they were on a break or not, like, the fact that his ego was that fragile makes me just go, repulsed.
Yeah. You know, the older I'm getting, the more I'm like Ross. I'm like, oh, because he was like my fave. And then, I don't know.
No, but he is like, still like, I still think he's like super funny. The character, like, obviously, like, I'm not canceling Ross. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, I'm just like he's like, I think he's super fucking funny, but I just feel like the writing of those characters. And also, let's not forget that like Rachel was always in a position where she was always going to be out of his league, period. And I felt like they had to write that in the script to make Rachel, to like bring Rachel down a few pegs and to make Ross almost look more desirable because he made a mistake and he disrespected her. And the fact that like the fact that they made him disrespect her in order to make audiences think of him as on the same level as Rachel is a joke, because Rachel, regardless, was always gonna be better than him in every conceivable respect. Like, she's intelligent, she's so fucking stunning, she's like ambitious, she's funny, she's, you know, she's a loyal person, she's a good friend, and she's never really fucked him over. Like, what has she ever done to him? He was the one that cheated on her. He was the one that stayed married to her and didn't get an annulment. He's the one that, like, when she told him that she was pregnant, he like couldn't handle it. Like, if you think about it, like, he's actually fucking like not a good guy. And if I was Rachel's friend, I'd be like, bro, dump his ass. Like, dump his ass.
I also kind of like not a popular opinion, but I actually really like Joey and Rachel as a couple.
100%. Because Joey showed, like, the way they wrote Joey was like, he was this like womanizer, but then he like found integrity and he grew up and he showed respect for Rachel and had nothing but admiration and respect for her and changed his entire belief system and values and morals in order to fit her life. And I'm like, that's what people should be seeing men as, and that's what they should be. I mean, I'm not saying that men should be like Joey, because like there's so many things wrong with that character, but like the fact that he was like, I'm so in love with this person, I'm gonna change my entire like lifestyle to suit her. I'm like, fucking oath. Whereas Ross was like, she's hanging out with another guy, I'm gonna cheat on her. I'm sorry, you're what, in your 30s? Come on. If I'm in my late 20s and a guy sleeps with another woman because I'm having Chinese takeaway with another guy,
I know, it's ridiculous.
bye. Literally bye.
See you later.
Can you imagine in real life if your boyfriend cheats on you because you were talking to another guy? Like, the jealousy, the insecurity, it's palpable and it's just disgusting. Like, I'd be on the other line, and then she goes to him the next day, can we get back together? I'm like, babes, if I was Rachel, I'd be like, you are literally so, I'd be laughing in his face. I'd be like, go to therapy, my guy. He needs therapy. Because he's been told his whole life he's the golden child, and then he's like, my stunning 10 out of 10 girlfriend who is way out of my league is talking to another guy. I'm gonna go cheat on her with like some random.
I know.
Know your place. She's better than you, period. Own
and
it.
they're filming aren't they filming a reunion now?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you not know that? It's like actually filming.
I mean that's been in the works for like, I mean, I've heard about a friend's reunion for the last 10 years.
It's actually filming now. Like, for real. I love
With
how
all of them?
like I'm on the inside. Someone just said Lady Gaga or Adele. I mean, I don't need
Hayden's gonna say Lady Gaga.
Oh, I remember there was a time where you were like not a fan
of Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I've always loved her music. There was a time where I was like not a huge like stan. Like, I just wasn't a huge fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not really like a fan of anyone or thing. Like, that's just like, I'm kind of like,
it's just not in your like personality.
Nature. Like, I'm not like I don't really do that. But I love Lady Gaga for sure. I love her music. I love what she's about. I love what she stands for. I love seeing her interviews in the past and how she's like such a feminist, and how she just like negates everything that like male journalists say about her that are just disrespectful. I'm like, period, queen, go off.
She's in the new Gucci movie too, which will be good.
Oh, with Adam Driver?
Yeah. That's going to be insane.
Yeah, I saw some BTS of that and I was like, damn, my heart's ready to be broken.
Oh, there's so many questions. Favorite quote? I don't really know. There's so many that I...
Favorite quote?
Yeah.
I don't know who this is by, but my dad always has told me this my whole life.
Is this the friend one?
No, but
Like,
that's a good one.
oh,
My dad's always got, I've got like a million things my dad tells me that I think
Yeah.
I'm going to put in like a little book one day. But he says to me, the most important words you will ever say are the words that you say to yourself about yourself when you're by yourself.
Your dad, bro, he just
Chef's
comes
kiss.
out with it every time.
Yeah. Every time I'm going through something and I'm like, whatever, I'm like doubting myself. He's like, hey, the most important words you say are the words that you say to yourself about yourself when you're by yourself. And I'm like, period. And I live by that. And I tell that to all of my friends and everyone that's close to me that's going through it. Because it's so true.
I think I don't know the actual specific quote. It was a quote by Bob Dylan, and he said something like, some people in the rain, some people get wet and
some people dance in the rain and others just get wet.
No, I don't think it's dance in the rain. I think it's like some people get wet, other people feel it or something. I don't know you're on the right track. Yeah, it's that quote.
It's like some people stand in the rain, others just get wet. It's like same shit, different smell.
No, it's something like that. I like that because it's like, you know, you can choose to look at a situation and feel joy from it, you know?
Yeah.
Some people just get wet and others like feel the rain.
Also, look at this. $5.
Oh my God, get that purple hair.
Best thing ever. Another thing that my dad said, what's another good one?
Oh, he said so many.
Oh, there's so many. I'm actually thinking of too many right now.
Has Mia listened to your song yet? Yes, she has.
I have, and I love it, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's amazing.
We played it at Chingaling's. That was cool.
We did on Mardi Gras.
That was so cool.
Oh, what was that thing my dad said about friends that I said to you and you were like, shit?
That was so good. It was like
friends are for reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. And if that's not a fact, I don't know what it is.
Since you've said that, I've like, it's just in my head now. Like just, you know what I mean? Like I can't unhear it.
Like everyone in their life has like I know that I've got friends that I have for a reason, friends that I have for a season, and friends that I have for life.
Yeah.
And that's on period.
That's on period.
Friends are for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
If you could do anything in the world right now, what would it be? That's, wow.
I actually went swimming today in the ocean, like when the sun had set. It was dark. Jumped in the ocean, and the water's so warm here. I was like, I felt so free. I just felt like there's something about being in the ocean in general, but especially when no one else is in there, that you just feel like, I think because the thing with the ocean is because it's so dangerous, but also so peaceful, you have to respect it. You know, there's so much respect that you have to have for the ocean, and you become so sort of helpless and vulnerable and pointless, I guess, in a way, when you're in the ocean. And I love that feeling because I just feel like nothing really matters other than how I feel about myself and my surroundings in this moment. So it's like a really nice place for me to be in sometimes if you're going through it. I
think I would choose like an arena, like a concert, like an arena with like my favorite artist, or like,
yeah, I feel like my throat's too sore right now. I'd be like,
you're not sick, are you, Mia?
I am sick. No, I am sick. No. But I get tested every 3 days. I do not.
That's crazy. How is that? Like, wow.
I mean,
are you just used to it now?
I'm used to it, but like, you're never gonna get used to like having something go up each nostril and the side of your throat. It's like, ugh.
I found that I like my nose was more blocked when I'd get the test. Like it'd be more
every time I get a test, I'm sneezing and coughing and shit.
Yeah, same. Not that I've ever had it once, but
yeah.
I'm talking like I've had it all the time. Someone said, what are your thoughts on the impact you have towards the LGBTQ community?
What are my thoughts on it?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I guess that depends on what my impact is, but I feel like anything that is positive in terms of the progression, I guess, anything that's positive in that respect, I'm like,
Yeah.
and anything that highlights how special that community is and how sacred it is and how magic it is, I'm all about. And I feel so lucky and honored to be playing a character that is part of that community, and I feel so lucky and honored to be a part of that community and to be around people. And if I ever inspire people, I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so, and I wish there were people like that when we were kids that were just like, not even like preaching it, that were just like living their truth and not
like
having to really justify it, like,
yeah.
I feel like, yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice feeling to be a person in this industry and that does that. And I feel like, I don't know, it's something that I never realized because this being my first job and having finished it, I never realized the positive effect it could have on people's lives being an actor and being a person in the public eye ever, because I always just thought that I was doing it out of almost selfishly, because I was like, I just love doing this job and I love how it makes me feel and I love being myself in this moment and like being an actor and like what that it gives me. And then seeing it come out and seeing the response that it's gotten and seeing these people, especially queer people, that are just resonating with it and relating to it and coming out to their parents and becoming more themselves because of it. It just makes me want to stay in this industry forever, because I'm so proud of it, and it's just added another layer to it. So I'm very grateful and humbled, and I also pay all my respects to the people before me that have fought for our rights and the rights of queer people to be where we are today, and that we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. So I wouldn't, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. So nothing but gratitude, honestly.
Yeah, it's just the best community to be a part of, really.
Yeah, agreed.
And yeah,
go
on, sorry.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, like you said, it's not even like it's not like written in the sky, like that's your whole identity, like you said, just the fact that you're living as yourself and that also happens to be a part of it is just like so special.
Yeah, it's just lovely to have a community around us, like around me, that is just supportive and also encouraging of just like living authentically. And I think regardless of like what community you're a part of, or if you feel like you're not part of any community, just it's so you should consider yourself so lucky if you have people around you that support you in general,
and
I think especially and understand you. And I think especially in this community where queer people are so often misunderstood, it's really nice to have people that vouch for them, and people that I look up to that vouch for queer people and represent them respectfully and authentically. It's just like, fuck yeah. I mean, like, I can't believe we haven't been doing this forever. But
yeah, and I definitely think, at least like with me, I just like at least with my music and my writing, like it's literally all for the gays. Like that's just facts.
Nothing else. I'm just kidding.
Are there any COVID cases in Australia? Are there?
I don't even know. There were a few in Brisbane like a few weeks ago, but I haven't read the news lately.
I don't think there are.
I don't know if they are. I mean, I'm don't want to be ignorant. I don't know. I'll be completely transparent and tell you that I have not listened to the news today. So I don't know.
I think there were recently, but I don't think there's any like big new ones. What's your favorite breed of dog?
Weimaraners, period.
Weimaraners.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Is that what?
Vegas?
Oh, I was about to say, was that what Vegas was?
Yeah. And Beamer, I've had 2 Weimaraners. I love them. Anything short hair and like medium, like big. I love big dogs, but I don't like big dogs. Like, yeah, I love sausage dogs a lot, but like I don't know if I'd get another one. They're quite mean to like. They're really nice to people that they love. Like she's so cute to me, but like it's just hard to take her out to the park because she's such a bitch.
I love Uma.
Yeah, she's iconic.
Like,
Yeah, Peyton loves Uma.
I miss her so much. My favorite breed is a corgi, as you know.
I remember you told me that, and I was like,
you were just like,
I don't know how to talk to you.
You're like, I hate them.
I'm like, is it a sausage dog or is it a German Shepherd? I don't know. It's very confusing. It doesn't like sit well with my brain. I've got to go because it's like 12.
I know. I didn't expect this to be a long live, and then it's like.
Neither did I. I really did not. I have to go back and get my phone.
Oh God. All right. Well, it was good catching up with you.
I love you. I'll text you. I miss you too so much. Come visit me.
Do you know how to?
Yeah. Ciao.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God. Guys, there you have it. My innocent little live turned into a Mia Healey Q&A. There you have it. I feel like this live has been going on for so long now, and I had questions that I was going to answer before, but I've been on here for so long now, so I might get going, unless I might answer a couple more questions, and then I'm going to go. I guess while I'm here, I'll just say that G&T is super, super close. So I can't wait for you guys to hear it, and it's gonna be big. All right, I'm gonna go because I've been doing this live for what feels like 2 hours now. I'll try and save it so you guys can watch it. Give us a date. I'm not going to give you a date, but you will find out the date super soon. Oh my God. So there is this one person who's always telling me to leak my song, and I probably will. All right. I'm just reading all your messages now. You're all so cute. Oh my God, Jeff! Guys, Jevocato's here. Guys, Jeva is here. I was just about to go, and then I saw Jeva. All right. So, no, I should actually go. I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to watch a bit of Superstore in bed. So once again, if you haven't seen Superstore, watch it. I love how I'm giving that show so much promo, like I'm in it, but honestly. Hey Piggies said oink oink. Oink oink right back to you. Oink oink, guys. No, that's not going to be a thing. Me and Brody always joke about how if there was like an arena full of Hey Piggies, it would, instead of like people like chanting my name, it's just like people oinking in the crowd. Which if I wouldn't come on stage if that happened. And Jeva eggs on this piggy thing. He loves it. He loves that my fans are called Pey Piggies. He loves it. It's the highlight of his life. Oh my god, my producer's in the house. Guys, my producer's in the live. Hey Adam. Adam produced Falling and Honest With You and G&T and everything else that'll come out from me later, and he also produced all of Jeva's stuff. Oh my god, this live has been insane. I was just innocently going to do a cute little live. All of a sudden, Mia's here, Jeva's here, my producer's here. Adam, please do not leak anything. Do not leak anything. I'm just reading Jeffrey. Everyone say oink oink. No. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, but for real though, I'm gonna go. I just can't with the oinks, guys. We gotta stop with the oinking. I feel like I feel like I have Stockholm syndrome. Like I want to go, but you're making me laugh so much. What's the time? You can't actually see the time on a live. It blocks out. I can't even see what time it is. For all I know, it could be like 2 a.m. in Sydney. Okay. Let me just, how long has this live been going for? All right, okay. No, I've been saying I'm gonna go for like 10 minutes now, but for real, I'm gonna go. Thank you, everyone who joined this live. You got a fun little surprise from it, and I'm so grateful for, you know, I always said with like my music that if I could impact or even just like have 1 or 2 people like really invested in my music and me, like that's all I could ask for. So I'm like thrilled with all the love and support that giving me. My phone's on 10%, so clearly it hasn't been charging. And I promise to deliver and give you guys all the quality content that you need. I'm just reading all your questions. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I need to stay hydrated. But yeah, no, seriously, you're all so funny, and honestly, like, I mean, I obviously try and reply to everything and interact with everyone, but you know, I show like everyone your stuff and everyone finds it so funny, and even the Pey Piggy thing is funny, okay? And yeah, this is only the beginning. I only really have 2 songs out. It's nothing compared to the songs that I have under my belt, and I can say that confidently. So yeah, and with that, I'm going to end it. So thank you for joining this Pey Pey Live. I'll see you next time, hopefully closer to the release date. All right, oink oink.